Hi, my name is Rylan Pappas, and this is my concept map. I wanted to take a more creative spin to it, and the way that I went about it is after doing the final theory matrix, I really felt that I see and make sense of leadership when dividing it into categories, since we have covered so many different theories and approaches. So I divide it into leader-centered theories, follower-centered theories, or both. Um, trait approach is the first leader-centered theory that I would like to cover. It says that the leader is born with innate traits. It does not mention a follower at all. They'll emerge in context and in leadership based off the traits and see if they are made for it. Underneath that is the skills approach. The skills talks about what skills are needed to lead and what they can accomplish through those skills, not innate traits. You can develop skills, and the outcome is why leaders are good and bad based off of those certain skills that they have. Leadership ethics, I believe, is leader-centered because the leader needs to be ethical. They need to have high morals and ethics in every situation to be able to manage their followers and interact with their followers and deal with the organization. An outcome through strong leadership ethics would be to attract and keep followers. I listed authentic, behavioral, and path goal more towards the middle, and also added a little bit of light green into them because while they are leader-centered, they also do have some qualities that mention the followers, unlike the last ones that I just listed. Authentic leadership is about the leader being very real and transparent. So the leader needs to make effort to create an authentic relationship with the followers. The outcome of that is quality interaction and openness between the two. Behavioral leadership is the behaviors that the leader maintains and shows. Those behaviors can be developed. The leader has the power to access what behaviors are needed in a situation, and there are task behaviors and relationship behaviors. They need to decide how much of each to use for a positive outcome that would be productive. Path goal is leadership centered because the leader makes motivation for the organization and the followers. They are meant to lead the followers to their goal, and the outcome of that would be an organizational success and productivity because the followers are led to their path, which benefits the organization. The both category has adaptive, situational, LMX, and team leadership. Adaptive is in that category because it is about how a leader adapts to the follower as well as the situation. They have to know what skills and behaviors are used to adapt, and the outcome of that is truly just using the right things in the right situation, which will lead to success, and being able to adapt to challenges because leadership is not easy, and nor are situations that leaders are typically in. Situational leadership is something that I see that really ties into adaptive, so that's why I put them by each other. Situational leadership is, the follower has to know what type of leadership to use in the situation, but that also does depend on the follower and the situation that the organization is in. It's what they should and shouldn't do and what type of leadership to use in the situation. LMX comes from the leader establishing relationships with everyone, but relationships are two ways, so that's why I put it with both follower and leader-centered. The outcome of strong LMX and strong communication relationships between two would be high quality interaction and engagement in the company. Naturally, through LMX, in-groups and out-groups occur, but in-groups just mean it's not favoritism. It just means that those followers are deciding to go above and beyond and truly create strong relationships and do things that are listed out of their job requirements. Team leadership is both because a team is about the leader and the follower. Influence exerted both ways. The leader has to mentor and coach, but the follower has power as well to work as a team. The outcome would be to reach the goal easier when the team is fully being utilized and everyone is expressed. They're true follower-centered theories that I think we covered in this class so far. Servant leadership and transformational leadership. Servant leadership is solely based on the follower. When the follower's needs are met, the company will have higher success because if they feel fulfilled, then they know better how to do their job and they feel more motivated to do so. When everyone is served, the outcome will be higher success for the company. Transformational leadership has to deal with the follower because it's based on relationships, complex relationships, how the follower and the leader can transform each other because influence is exerted in both ways there. The outcome through using transformational leadership will be mutual trusts, communication, and those factors will lead the company or the organization to a greater level of success. I think mapping these out and being able to differentiate what is leader-centered, follower-centered, or both really helped me understand all of the theories that we created and helped separate them. It's important to know about all of them because truly leadership is not, it's multidimensional, so you need to know what to use in what situation. And this is my map. Thank you for listening.